There you are. Just wanted to do a little bit of a comparison video on Streets of Rage 4, the limited run edition to the normal edition. I purchased it through Limited Run Games, and you have it, the game and cart, as you see. They did give you a little booklet here. It's like a bit of a instruction booklet, which is pretty sweet. Got some nice illustrations. Tells you about, got some of the characters there. Look at that guy. Does he look like anybody you know? It's Big Ben. I wasn't aware, but Big Ben actually is in the original game. When I did my review, I thought he was like a Karnov kind of tribute. Turns out he isn't, though. But this is the Switch edition from Limited Run Games. There's like a reversible cover, too, I believe. Like you can take the cover out, switch it to that. What is it? Oh, that's Bare Knuckles 4. Yeah, sweet. So, just depending on what part of the world you're from, that's what it's named. And over in Europe, I believe. They also gave you a collectible card. You get a soundtrack. And when it comes to the game soundtracks, this is a good one to have, because I get that song going through my head and I'm like, I want to listen to it like while I'm doing a workout or something. Like that one from the bar scene. If you played it, the bar stage. I don't know, the guitar in that, I love it. It's one of my favorites. Here's a, oh, these are always fun to unfold here. Is this just an advert or like, yeah, I guess it is. It's telling about limited run games or something. So that's nothing too. Club of Fun News, limited run. So that's really nothing pertaining to Streets of Rage. I believe that's all they gave you with the limited run, but we got a bit of an unboxing here. Did I open this already? I think I did. I don't want to cheat you all out of closing. We'll open. I don't know. There's a thing that I could pull there too, but I didn't use it. And this is all you get with it. I pre-ordered this thing. Do I gotta open it to see what the other stuff is? I think I do. Includes art book and keyring. Now, when I bought the limited run edition for the Switch, this is PlayStation 4, by the way, I thought, I'm pretty happy with that. Get a physical copy of the game until Amazon had to announce that they had a keyring, and I thought, I want that. I gotta have the keyring. I guess I gotta open it to show the keyring, so this is not gonna be sealed. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. You ain't gotta keep everything sealed. I just figured, I kind of ran through it on the Switch. And I also have it on Steam on the computer. I thought, why undo this one? But I guess I'm going to have to. Ooh. Ooh. I like the keyring. That's what you need right there. You have a CD. This is an ancient form of music for everybody out there. You put it into a disc player and it plays music for you. Or you get something to put your keys on. The key ring's pretty sweet. It's in there. We got an art book here. I have not looked at this art book before. Of course, you know that because I just opened it. Duh. Showcasing some of Axel and Adam's moves there. I can do that. Blaze and Cherry. Yeah, Floyd there. Tell you, it's just like this ain't much of an art book, really. It's just showing their move. That's all it is. It's like, I'll be honest with you, I think the limited run games book was a little bit better. I kind of like that better because it has like instructions. I mean, I know that's just supposed to be an art book, but I mean, there is like, you know, what button you're supposed to hit and everything with that. So, and this is just showcasing the people's moves. I mean, that's not, I mean, I would think an art book you would have more stuff like, you know, the cover here or something. Huh. Do like the key ring. I'm not going to use it though. Hey, this one's flippable too. What do we got here? That just says Streets of Rage. A little bit of the back cover there. Probably one of my favorite games. It's been released in a while. And I tell you, I also have something else I want to open up for the channel. I didn't know if I wanted to do it or not, but I'm going to do it just because I like you. And I need to stop letting stuff just sit around. I need to open it and put it in the collection. But what could we have here? What could we have here? That's right. You haven't guessed it yet. This is my first copy of Streets of Rage 2. And the case is smashed to bits. Oh, it's folded. Oh. I still like it. And the cart's in decent shape. I don't have a copy of Streets of Rage 2 because I think Streets of Rage 4 has outed me as a Streets of Rage poser. I haven't been into Streets of Rage until now. I did play the games a little bit a long time ago when I was teenager, early 20s, somewhere like that. I never owned a Sega Genesis when I was a kid. So I'm not that familiar with the Streets of Rage games until now. So I am familiar with it, but oh man. Look at that. Ooh. And it's bent. It's bent. That's a crease right there. How did they do that? It's in a case, for God's sakes. How do you bend that part? Just leave it in the case. Anyhow, there's the Axel, earlier depiction of Axel Blaze. Is that Max? Yeah, that's Max. And you got Skate. Guy getting punched. Axel's just gave him the business. Look at this poor guy. It's like, I'm sure he's not a fan of this cover. But yeah, so I am officially a Streets of Rage poser. But I have that. All I need is 3. I have the cart. I have just cart only of part 1. And I have this. It's lacking instructions. I do not have instructions. Let's get a better look at the cartridge. Cartridge looks good. I'm happy with the cartridge. Wish the seller would have mentioned, he took a big stomp on the case before he sent it to me and bent the insert. Oh, well, I kind of got it on the cheap because I bought it off of a website and I used my Amex points on it, so made it a little cheaper than what it's normally running for. I love those Amex points. If you can keep a good head about yourself and not go crazy with your credit cards are a good thing because you can spend money that you're normally going to be spending and then pay it off, same as cash, and then you get points that you can use for other purchases. Like, I think that was $40 in actuality, but I had so many points saved up, it was just 20. That's not bad. So, anyways, that's just a little financial tip by somebody who really's got it together. I just decided to do that one for you kids. But anyhow, I'll see you around.